What's going on, everyone? It's time for another sci-fi action Marvel film review. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know I'm not a Marvel movie guy. They're kind of too repetitive and dull for me. But a lot of my friends want to go see this. So today we're going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. So I've seen all the others. I'm not sure if I reviewed any of them, but yeah, we're going to talk about this one. It's released July 26, 2024, and it's directed by Sean Levy, who did films like Free Guy, um, Real Steel, Night at the Mansion, and the Atom Project. This had a budget of $200 million. So, yeah. So, Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, Deadpool is played by Ryan Reynolds, obviously, the guy with the quick one liners and everything like that. And he has to team up with a Wolverine from another universe and try to save them from going uh, disappearing and stuff, and because they get sent to the some weird realm where there's an evil Xavierish person who is trying to end like the world and stuff, and he has to put it together an elite team and take them out. So this is pretty standard for Marvel. It's nothing too new. It's pretty the way it's structured the same way as a Marvel movie, just almost for an R, more of an R rating and stuff. There's some pretty good gory violence in this. Like I always like that, and I like the cleverness of how Deadpool is written because it's just like the comics, and they bring back the old Wolverine suit, which is very cool, and they still have Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine, which is perfect because no one else can play Wolverine. So yeah, this one I grew up like in the old Marvel movies before Marvel Studios was even around. So like yeah, Blade, Elektra, and spoiler alert, they're all in this. And yeah, so and it was cool seeing all they did a lot of interesting cameos and stuff in there, and which was amusing to see. But this film is heavily padded, I gotta say. There's a lot of just random jokes thrown in throughout the narrative to keep it interesting and enticing and stuff. And they go back and forth to things and stuff, which is kind of a little odd. Now, and Deadpool 2 is pretty much a straight up action movie. This one has a little more character development and stuff. They have a lot of random side characters that you don't learn too much about because I think they're supposed to have their own stories, but then they kind of got thrown out. So they're kind of just thrown in there and as a joke or something. If you follow the Marvel universe, you probably get it more than I would. But for me, I thought it was kind of just random and stuff. But for the most part, I still thought it was an entertaining film. And that like the acting's good, cinematography's good, obviously the music's actually pretty cool. They have a lot of cool 80s songs, and yeah, they do have some good effects in it and some interesting CGI moments in it. So overall I thought the film was actually entertaining and good. I thought it's better than Deadpool 2 but not as good as Deadpool 1. So yeah, Deadpool 1 is still the best. But this one I thought was a good step in the right direction. They should make more Marvel movies like this. We'll see how that goes, Disney. But yeah, but overall, the film was actually better than I was expecting, and it's one of the few Marvel movies I actually enjoyed. So I'm going to give Deadpool and Wolverine a 4 out of 5. So yeah, but if you want to check it out, I think it's still in theaters, but I'll link the trailer down below, so you at least check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories, you put the film title in there and some history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms and loop this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. And I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And make sure, and also let me know if there's any other Marvel movies you think I should check out down below. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, we find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably don't thought checking out together. And also, so hear my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because we're going to go more indie horror now. We're going to talk about an obscure movie that no one really talks about that's apparently super disturbing called History of the Occult in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. And yeah, watch out for all those quirky superheroes that could barely handle themselves, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.